Darwin's Paradox. Nah, this game should have been called Darwin Dies, because that's exactly what this little blue octopus did. He died. A lot. I had my eye on Darwin's Paradox while it was still being developed. I saw some early footage and thought it looked interesting, but you already know how I operate. I'm not buying games on day one, and I'm definitely not rushing to pay full price. So when I saw Darwin's Paradox on sale for $9.99, I snatched it up. And here's what makes this bargain bin gamble a little different. Darwin's Paradox was just released on April 2nd, 2026. So at the time of this review, this game is about 4 months old. That makes Darwin's Paradox the newest release I've featured on the Bargain Bin Gamble. A game this new, normally priced at $24.99, already dropped down to $9.99? Yeah, definitely got my attention. I put about 8 hours and reached 85% completion into Darwin's Paradox. I didn't quite finish the game, but I'm close enough to the end to know exactly what it's bringing to the table. Darwin's Paradox is an adventure puzzle platformer with some stealth and occasional action mixed in. You control Darwin, a cute little blue octopus who's trying to survive in an environment where damn near everything is capable of killing him. And trust me, Darwin dies. Out of my 8 hours of gameplay, it felt like 4 hours of those were spent just watching Darwin get killed. This little dude gets crushed, you know what I'm saying? He gets eaten, he gets electrocuted, he gets cooked. The game is rated E+10 for everybody, and Darwin looks cute and innocent, but some of these deaths are just absolutely brutal. They disguise everything with colorful graphics, you know what I'm saying, and blue splashes whenever Darwin gets killed. But if you change those blue splashes to red and make it blood, Darwin's Paradox will be one of the most gruesome platformers I ever played. It's brutally violent in the most cutest way possible. Visually, this game is beautiful. From Jump Street, the presentation immediately caught my attention. The environments are colorful, the animation looks smooth, and Darwin himself has plenty of personality. Darwin's Paradox absolutely looks like a lighthearted, family-friendly adventure. But don't let the cute presentation fool you. This game is challenging. The first chapter was manageable because it mostly worked as a tutorial. It introduced Darwin's movements, his abilities, and the basic puzzle mechanics. But once I reached the second chapter, Darwin's Paradox stopped playing with me. I was on YouTube looking up videos trying to figure out how to move forward, and this is only on the second chapter. Some of the puzzles eventually make sense after you study the environment, and you give yourself some time to figure everything out. Other sections had me completely stuck. I didn't know whether I had overlooked something obvious or whether the game just wasn't communicating clearly enough what it wanted me to do. Then you have the platforming sections. Conveyor belts, collapsing bridges, water hazards, bouncing obstacle courses, and plenty of opportunities for Darwin to die another violent death. But somehow, a family-friendly death. My biggest problem with Darwin's Paradox wasn't the graphics, it wasn't the presentation or the overall gameplay concept. It was just simply too damn difficult for me at times. Where was the easy mode? Some players are going to love that challenge. If you enjoy puzzle platformers that make you stop, observe the environment, experiment, die over and over again, and keep trying until you finally master a section, Darwin's Paradise might be exactly what you're looking for. But if you get frustrated easily, or you're looking for a relaxing platforming adventure, understand that this cute little octopus is about to put you through some things. Now, Darwin's Paradox normally sells for $24.99. Before checking the regular price, I honestly assumed that this game was close to $40 or $50. But at only $24.99, the full price really isn't bad. So was Darwin's Paradox a successful bargain bin gamble? Absolutely. I put 8 hours into the game, reached 85% complete, and definitely got my money's worth at $9.99. But even at its regular price of $24.99, I think Darwin's Paradox is a good buy, as long as this is your type of game. If you enjoy difficult puzzle platformers, environmental puzzles, creative level design, and dying over and over again until you finally master a section, I recommend Darwin's Paradox at its full price. But if you're like me and you need the game to occasionally take its foot off of your neck, catching it on sale might make the frustration a little easier to swallow. Either way, Darwin's Paradox gives you beautiful presentation, creative puzzles, brutal little cartoon deaths, and enough challenge to make you question your own intelligence. Darwin died plenty of times, but whether you pay $9.99 or $24.99, this bargain bin gamble is a win. And before I get out of here, I just want to give a special shout out to my man Matt Mayo. Thank you for your support. You know what I'm saying? My man Mike, thank you for your support. And everybody else watching the channel, who support. This is Uncle Ed Gaming, Grown Man Gaming, doing it all way.